From the home page, I'm going to go to Barcodes and Labels. Click on Reprint Manually. Continue. Click on this message. If you can read this, barcode fonts are not installed. View settings to export fonts. So I'm going to exit this window. I'm going to go to Settings, go to Settings again, Export Fonts. I'm going to place it on my desktop. On a Mac, I'm going to open up Font Book, create a new collection, click on Barcodes. I'm going to expand this folder. Open up the folder, take the fonts and drag them into the collection. Take these fonts as well, drag them into the collection. I'm going to close Font Book. After your fonts are in Font Book on a Mac, all you have to do is restart the system. On a Windows machine, go to Settings, Settings again, Export Fonts. I'm going to place them on my desktop. Open up Control Panel, open Fonts, select your Fonts folder, select all the fonts, and I'm going to do the same thing with the other fonts. Select them all, put them into my fonts folder. When that's complete, you can close Control Panel, you can close the font folder. So after I restarted the system, I'm going to go to Barcodes and Labels, Reprint Manually, press Continue, click on the message, and this is what we should see. I'm going to create a new record and create another one. So I just created a few records. The barcode I'm looking at is a barcode generated from the web. Here's a QR code that's generated from a web fetch. Here's the barcode font we just installed. If I wanted to change the next barcode serial number, I can do that here. I'm going to set this as the next serial number, and it's letting me know that the next serial number is going to be this. I'm going to click New Record. And I'm just going to create a few records. Now, so there's some warnings here. There's a possibility that your label records can become corrupt if you overlap records. Here's another message. Here's an example of what you can put in the barcode field. Here's an explanation of the barcode size that this database was initially created with. And another message about creating Avery labels. So what I'm going to do now is generate the Avery labels. I have about 34 total records, so I want to generate the Avery labels. I'm going to click on Avery labels, and here's a page you can print on Avery labels. Now where it says NYC School, we can change this in settings. So let's go back to settings. Here I am at settings. I'm going to click on Settings again. And here's a preview of what your barcode is going to look like. I'm going to click on Generate Avery Labels, and here you have the updated labels.